Seemlytuber back at it again with another video, and this one's the weekly One Piece chapter, One Piece 961. I didn't really do a review last week on last week's because I wasn't really feeling it. And that chapter was, to me, it was not the quality that's expected from One Piece at this point in time, and it just kind of felt like disappointing on the fact that it wasn't that much content to me. Yeah, we got to saw Denjiro and pretty much solidified the fact that, yeah, that's probably Zoro's master. But it was like everything you built up to, and then you just go straight into this flashback now when you got like peak hypeness over everything else in the story so far, and that just didn't sit right with me. But this chapter, 961, it's right. This chapter's on point. This chapter is right. And it brings back the hypeness to it, and it makes me actually look forward to this flashback now, because before I was like, man, if this flashback is just like chapter 960, I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hang for the entire thing. Like, but now, like, there's more action. It's progressing fast. Like, the first chapter was like, it wasn't really, that first chapter into the flashback wasn't really progressing that fast, and there's just so much stuff that still left. I still don't like the fact that we went into a flashback right after we were right into the new act. But everybody's been waiting for this flashback, and now I'm ready for more chapters of the flashback, because everything's coming together in the picture, and they retcon some things to make it fit the continuity of where Odin's at God's Valley now, as well as he kills the mountain pig, and as well as he's exiled, and he is now heading to Currytown, as we know from the stories that he's about to probably fight Ashura Doji, and might be next chapter, but we're on break for another week, so 2 weeks and then another flashback chapter. That's why I was like, it just didn't really sit well with me. But 961 has me looking forward to the flashback now, because there's a high probability that we will get a flashback chapter of God's Valley's event, and that will be hype. I can't wait for that. Everyone's been wanting to get like chapters of like actual Rogers Pirates combat, and actually seeing how they do battle, and to see this event that they've been talking about for a while. It's apparent from all the talk about it that we will get a chapter at some point with some insight into the Rocks Pirates, as well as this battle at God's Valley. But this chapter more than solidifies the way the progression kicked up in 961. We're probably going to get a God's Valley chapter within this flashback, and that's hype. That's hype. But yeah, I give this chapter it's a solid chapter. 2 weeks? Oh, 2 weeks, bro. 2 weeks for a chapter. And it makes it even worse. They released the chapters early this week. So it's just like, yeah, we got y'all. But yeah, One Piece 961 was good. Check it out, everybody. And y'all have a good weekend. Peace.